At the heart of every Suunto dive computer is an algorithm that calculates decompression for a dive called RGBM, the Reduced Gradient Bubble Model. This video explains details of our algorithm and how the new Suunto Fused RGBM has been developed and how it works. Suunto have been working on decompression models since the 80s. A pioneer in the field, Suunto's modeling has adopted the latest scientific know-how and theories from leading experts. The Suunto RGBM was developed in cooperation with Dr. Bruce Vinke in the late 90s. The new algorithm could account for diver behaviors which increase health risks.
An algorithm is just a mathematical mating of a model that's been correlated like the Suunto RGBM to diving practice. And it's one of the most important things is that it does it safely.
The first commercial products with the Suunto RGBM significantly improved diver safety as they addressed a number of diving circumstances, such as continuous multi-day diving, repetitive diving, reverse profiles, and ascent rate violations, which produce high microbubble buildup. Suunto RGBM was first on the market to implement leading scientific research in decompression modeling. Its reliability was proven by millions of successful dives.
The original Suunto RGBM was directed at recreational divers, and it uses a very simple set of what are called M values to compute decompression profiles. As you get into the technical regime and you start diving deeper on mixed gases, you have to pay attention to the aspects of the original simple Suunto RGBM model which you need to be concerned about. Okay, that was the birth of the technical Suunto technical RGBM. And it was still basically within the bubble or within the dissolved gas model framework of the original one. But the modifications that were done to the Suunto technical RGBM were consistent with model predictions of a full up bubble model.
The Suunto technical RGBM, developed with Dr. Vinke, included all previous implementations from the original Suunto RGBM, added new features for handling helium gas, and supported dives all the way down to 120 meters. To meet the needs of both recreational diving and more demanding technical or deep diving, Suunto created, together with Dr. Bruce Vinke, the new Suunto Fused RGBM. The state-of-the-art algorithm is placed in the heart of the new Suunto D10, a model that is easy to understand and adapt by users of other Suunto dive computers. The Suunto Fused RGBM seamlessly combines the benefits of the Suunto Technical RGBM with Dr. Vinke's full RGBM algorithm. Without any input from the diver, the Fused RGBM automatically switches between these two models, a proven and powerful combination that makes the Suunto Fused RGBM the most developed bubble model to be found on the market. Thoroughly tested with over 1,000 field dives by Suunto Test Diving Team, the Fused RGBM supports dives down to 150 meters.
Now, the Fused RGBM uses the full up bubble model for usually depths deeper than, say, 130, 120 feet. It is a full up bubble model, and fused onto it or put in front of it, if you want to think of it that way, for shallow diving is the original technical RGBM and the Suunto technical RGBM and also the Suunto basic recreational RGBM. They are fused together into a supermodel which is covering all diving.
The Suunto Fused RGBM is versatile in every aspect. It is suitable for both novice divers that want to advance in their hobby and advanced divers who perform technical and deep dives. It's also Suunto's first algorithm with rebreather compatibility.
A good validation and match with CCR data is important. And that's been done for the D10. There are approximately 1,600 CCR data points, if you will, that have been used and integrated with open circuit. Because after all, the model covers both. You know, the model doesn't make a distinction. All the model looks at is that at the amount of oxygen, the amount of nitrogen, the amount of helium. So the model is integrated. So in that sense, the considerations that were given to all other versions, plus the considerations that are given to the open circuit Suunto Fused RGBM, are the same for the CCR. Additional care and concern and computational efficiency needs be expended to make sure that oxygen toxicity concerns, which are heightened on CCR because of the high PPO2, that these need to be done correctly and consistently and throughout the whole staging, not just bottom but also on assets.
Suunto Fused RGBM maximizes bottom time while minimizing ascent time and provides a slow continuous ascent from depth, leading to shorter total decompression time. Suunto Fused RGBM also has a new way of calculating deep stops. The deep stops are not fixed. The algorithm tracks the dive profile continuously and updates the deep stops accordingly.
So in Fused RGBM, you are in the computer continuously tracking and updating every time the computer updates your dissolved gas and bubble growth. You are continuously updating that so that the profile changes, and therefore the decompression profile, the deep stops are going to change too. Relentlessly
pursuing ever safer models for divers of all types, Suunto continues to push for RGBM perfection. A storied history full of science, development, and underwater experience lies within every Suunto dive computer that will help you conquer new territory.